are a complete segment with their needs, problems, and neglected issues, and that widen the gap between them and other community members. One of the major challenges they face is being cheated by others due to their disability of knowing what type of money they have or what amount they got. And that was the push behind Harish Dayapo campaign. This campaign was directed to blind people ages ranged from 13 to 20 years old in Cairo, Oisna, and Shidin. SIFE-Ain managed to organize sessions between the target audience and a volunteer blind expert in financial matters. He taught them how they can differentiate between types of money through its touch and size, and that made the daily financial dealings like buying and selling much easier for them. The campaign resulted in changing the life of 30 blind people, being more capable of undertaking decisions about the use and management of their money, along with developing their financial independence. The skills they acquired are self-sustainable, making them achieve more success in the dynamic world of ours. In addition, blinds acquiring those skills are now a sustainable source to transfer what they learn to their colleagues in the same place.
Regeneration. Teaching is the profession that teaches all other professions. As psychologists believe that the first 5 years in children's life play a significant role in the development of their personality, greater attention must be given to the stage. Working in a nursery in one of Cairo's impoverished districts, in Kilo Arbanos, we noticed children always trying to escape classes and school days. Searching for the root causes, we found the gap in the communication between the children and their teachers, along with the lack of adequate interesting educational methods. Realizing that this gap has to be bridged, SIFE-ASU directed this project into the two main ICs of the educational process, working with 11 teachers and 80 children aging from 3 to 7 years old. With the help of a consultant from the Ministry of Education, we started giving sessions to the teachers to increase their communication skills and to have a better understanding of children's needs and psychology. On the other hand, we've helped the children in the targeted nursery to understand and study their curriculums by using different interactive methods, like making puppet shows and using card games to explain the subjects and enhance their memory.
We believe that the presence of a healthy environment around the children will greatly influence their ability to enjoy learning, and due to the improper state of cleanliness in the surrounding place, we taught children basics of personal hygiene following our same concept of teaching by enjoyable methods, such as using stories. In addition, teachers and maids were instructed on how to protect the children from epidemic viruses. As a result, children showed increased interest in school with higher levels of creativity and interaction with the different educational methods. Moreover, 77% of the kids demonstrated better application for healthy and environmental measures during school time. 66% of the children stopped the habit of escaping school classes, while 75% of the teachers were reported by their supervisors to have increased levels of efficiency. This project is self-sustainable, where the teachers acquire the necessary skills to transfer to further children in the years to come. And environmentally, our team will continuously update the teachers with tips regarding hygienic protection. Finally, after the project's success, our team has a future vision of applying this strategy to a wider segment among Egyptian governorates, improving the quality of education received in the children's first years of life.
SIFE-Ain. Learning something new and completely different liberates the mind. Facing the challenge, meeting and mastering it builds confidence. Sustaining to our efforts to build stronger children characters, SIFE-Ain is a game developed by SIFE-ASU to increase children's creativity and enhance their way of thinking. SIFE-Ain is a game directed to children from 5 to 12 years old. It's a hexagon shape classified into 6 sections, each played with 14 cards as follows. 2 alphabetical, 1 mathematical. The 4th allows you to draw different shapes. 5th section is about spotting the differences between 2 pictures in less than 1 minute, thus enhancing memory along with visual abilities. The last section, What If, encourages children to think out of the box, facing different tough situations. The game can be played individually or in groups. SIFE-Ain was distributed to 26 libraries and primary schools, and after the children showed interest, the SIFE-Ain was adopted by primary schools to be an extracurricular activity and incorporated in libraries. summer activity. Hexmania generated an income of 1,500 Egyptian pounds for our team to maintain financial sustainability for other community projects. Higher levels of the game are under construction for older years to study easily.
Ain Shams Craft Center. Don't buy it, own it. Statistics prove that levels of imports in Egypt have reached $43.98 billion versus $22.85 billion of exports in 2009. With mindset on the importance of handcrafts that can guarantee providing plenty of simple to complex society needs and decreases levels of importing very simple goods. Also facing the fact that an average of 2/3 of small business startups only survive the first 2 years due to a gap found between handcraft producers and the market, along with several minefields they fall in. SIFE-Ain tried to bridge the gap by providing a healthier environment for the prosperity of handcrafts. Ain Shams Craft Center website was launched, providing a link between experienced handcraft trainers and those who want to learn, and organizing courses between the two groups, with helping the skilled trainers make a better living and the learners to acquire a new skill which will be the base of their own business. In addition to online crafts courses, a calendar of monthly fairs taking place all over Cairo was provided to entrepreneurs, with a wider platform to better market their products. The website has an average of 200 visitors daily.
As an outcome of reaching the importance of handcrafts and how it can be a refuge to many with no method of living, SIFE-Ain collaborated with Atfal al-Haya organization by providing a trainer to teach 10 street children small crafts and products made from ceramic paste, like medals, antiques, statues, and decorative items, yielding a marketable product with an average income of 150 Egyptian pounds per child monthly. Acquiring those skills themselves, the children now are teaching their colleagues and increasing the number of participants in the project. Moreover, the trainer also volunteered to teach a different craft on a monthly basis to be a livelihood for more street children, and this maintains the project sustainability.
Finally, our team demonstrated covering the SIFE criteria as follows. Market economics, increasing profits by introducing our target segments to how a market-based economic system operates through
Orange and algorithms.
Success skills, where our target acquired the necessary skills and education required to succeed in the dynamic competitive global economy through
Regeneration, Hexmania, and Haisayo.
entrepreneurship. Students and street children learned how to succeed in becoming entrepreneurs by writing business plans for their startups through
Ain Shams Craft Center and Yalla Startup.
moreover, improving an existing business through
Orange and algorithms.
financial literacy, by college and university students develop personal financial management skills along with discerning financial choices and solving financial problems through
Haisayo and Stock Market School.
environmental sustainability, increasing people's and corporations' awareness towards taking environmentally sustainable business and personal decisions through
Regeneration and orange.
business ethics, by getting our target segment to understand that the long-term success and prosperity of their business is dependent on ethical practices through
Algorithms and regeneration.
the project sustainability. SIFE-Ain implements all projects while placing heavy emphasis on sustainability as was highlighted, whether projects are self-sustainable or by adopting some new programs for further annual implementation. In addition to having Egypt in my knowledge, a project sustained from last year, as well, which is a book guide marketing Egypt to tourists, with information on Egyptian areas and places to visit. For this year, it was distributed to 3 more governors, along with electronic launching, providing economic opportunities for recently graduated tour guides, while listing their content to be available to tourists. As for the team sustainability, in this year's recruitment, we've selected 67% freshmen and sophomores of the total team percentage. A transition notebook, supportive business advisory board, and alumni ensures continuous improvement and growth. Our financial sustainability is also guaranteed, whether by partnering with community corporations or by funds generated from our projects. This was 5,000 Egyptian pounds for this year, as well as financial aid from the university.
For 2010, SIFE-Ain had 65 members implementing 9 projects with an involvement of 17,514 hours, impacting 3,462 community members and 143 corporations. And it's never the end.
Thank you for your undivided attention and concentration, and now we would like to keep the floor open for any questions.
Judges, you may now answer your questions.
About the program of the regeneration, when was this project executed?
It executed in one of the poorest district in Egypt. It's called the Kilo Bahamus.
And when was the timing of the execution of this project? When did it start?
It started in April 2010.
No. So, is there any other projects in this display that you showed now? Started in 2010 exactly?
Yes.
Thank you.
You've mentioned that you've given an awareness session on water saving to 400 kids. What was the age group of the kids, and what were the tools you used to measure the impact?
First of all, thank you for your question. The age group for the 400 kids were ranging from 2 to 5 years old. They were nursery kids. As for measuring the impact, the supervisors reported that they changed habits of using the water, such as never leaving running water without being used. First, the kids used to leave running water without being used. Now, after finishing what they do, they started to close it. This is one of the things that the supervisors reported about the change in the attitude of the kids.
Is there any other tools other than leaving the running water?
They just had better attitude towards their responsibility towards water. I mean, we are dealing with small kids here, so I think not leaving running water is one of the first symptoms we could use to make a change to these kids.
Did you have a plan? Did you plan to reach our age group? Schools, for example?
We are planning to sustain our project next year by reaching higher members of the society and higher age groups to sustain our project and increase the awareness in Egypt towards saving water.
Manchester University for how to work and time.
There's a question.
There's
a question here.
Okay.
Good morning. Regarding the craft center, you mentioned here that the survival of the business throughout the week. Could you tell me how you measured how it survived?
How the business survived?
Yes.
Okay, actually, we're saying that one of the key facts is that 2/3 of the businesses in Egypt survive for only the first 2 years. Okay, so this was a key fact and a gap found in the society that we directed our project in order to bridge such a gap. So we started this year by promoting and bridging the importance of handcrafts. Okay, and we started already businesses with people by handcrafts. Definitely the monitoring, starting from this year. We have completed the monitoring for 2 years.